I am not your healer, teacher, guru, or earth angel, as many state. I am here as your equal. I am here like you, a leader of legacy. I am here to remind you of your divinity. I am not here to change the world because I cannot. I am here in service to offer information, wisdom, and knowledge. I am not here to fix you because I cannot. It is your choice to decide to change. I am here to offer you things to nurture you and give you the space to see the greatness of your being if you choose to. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to Energy and Light Awakening. I just want to say thank you so much for your patience and your concern and all your warm wishes. This has been a very difficult and surprising. What went from 2 weeks turned into another 2 weeks, which turned into a month. And I apologize. I know my last 4 to 7 videos were not some of my best work, and that's why I decided I had to stop. There's several things going on with me, especially one of the main things was just low energy exhaustion, not getting enough sleep. And I thought if I just kept pushing and trying to work through it, it would resolve itself, which a lot of the times that's what happens, but not in this case. I was basically doing a slow nosedive into a hard crash. So I'm still not 100%, but I'm feeling better. Let me see, to start with, I was not getting enough magnesium. I was using one. I think there's seven different types. And I have recently switched to a different brand, which incorporates 3 different types into one pill. I've had to upgrade several of my supplements, which turns out something I didn't know is the body uses magnesium for over 300 different functions. So that was a major issue that was affecting everything. I was so tired and cranky and irritable and exhaustion. I've changed my diet up a little bit, and sleep. Of course, we never do well without enough sleep. And I'm someone that has to sleep with pillows in front of me when I'm a side sleeper, sometimes a back sleeper, but I always have pillows stuffed in front, behind. I have to constantly change it out because I have some neck issues, which led to the next thing. I need a new mattress. I didn't realize that's what it was. I thought it was just I needed to rotate the pillows. Sometimes I use a sleep wedge, but I find no matter how I was sleeping with the wedge or stacked up pillows, I keep sliding down, which is forcing my neck into an awkward position. I was having all kinds of horrible migraines. I haven't felt this bad in a long time. It was just a bunch of little things building. Also chiropractic. I always get at least 1 to 2 chiropractic adjustments a month. My guy has been out of town for the last, around the time this all started, so that is I just can't go without him. He is my miracle worker. As most of you know, he got me through my struggle with healing from my back injury. So just all of those little things. I'm actually researching right now mattresses. Unfortunately, but my mattress, what was good at that time, is no longer viable. So I'm just trying to discover. I think I came across a few new ones that might be right for me, but it's just, especially when you have issues like this, it's so important to get the right mattress, even if it's worth paying a little extra. Your sleep, you are worth it. And I know how important sleep is. We hear that all the time, but when you really start to suffer and experience, all of that and the brain fog, and, it might happen, hopefully not in the videos today, but, being in the middle of a sentence and just spacing out, not being able to remember a simple word, just all of these things. And please make sure you're getting enough magnesium. Oh my gosh, I recently found out about a powder that you take with water, whatever drink. I think it has 7 different types of magnesium. So I'm actually going to try that. Talk about feeling disconnected, and the thing that brought it all to a halt. Like I said, I thought I could just work through it and it would resolve itself. Most of you know this already, but for those of you who are new to the channel, pretty much all of my videos come from meditation. I get it through my morning meditation, sometimes other ways. I always ask what's needed and it comes to me. Aside from occasionally I do request videos or maybe something I just think I want to try something new or experimental. But all of a sudden for about a week and a half, it stopped. And since I've started this channel 6 years ago, this has never happened. So you can imagine my freak out, and it got my immediate attention. I was like, oh, hell no, my videos are already suffering. Nothing's coming through. It was just such a shock because I've just gotten so used to relying and depending on that information. So everything came to a screeching halt. That's why I said I needed to take some time, and I completely stopped my no videos, no exercise. That was another thing. On top of dealing with all of this, trying to make videos, not getting sleep, no adjustment, I was working out, exercising 5 days a week, weights and cardio. And that was another thing I had to research, because what I was doing is no longer right for me. I had to find new ways, and I was just so frustrated and broke down. And finally, I just sat in meditation and asked, please help me, show me where to go, put me in the right direction. What do I need to do? And boom, within 1 to 2 days, I was guided to the right YouTube channel. Everything I was wondering about and more, and everything I was suffering from at the time, every single answer, I was just almost in tears. I was so relieved and excited, because I was kind of feeling like I was stuck, like I just couldn't, I just couldn't get out of it. I needed some answers. This was something new for me. So if you're frustrated, just be patient. Again, ask for guidance. Like I always say, it will always come to you. Be open for it. So again, I thank you for your patience and your understanding. And let's go ahead and get into the video. So let's begin with a simple sage smudging. For years I've been working with like the whole bundle, but lately I've just really had fun working with like the little pieces, taking it apart, playing with it. It's always good for change, no matter how small. Working through your field, your light body, your luminous network. Just settle down. Begin to close those. Settle down, calm down. Begin to relax. Allow the breath to rise and fall more slowly. Not really paying attention to our thoughts. The mind is racing. Just let it go. Don't try to control. Don't judge. Hashani hinine te akatai. Ushunu huiaye, hututukuia stashakatai, unkukuianai, ashanturu iakawa, ushkututu. So for your palm stones, I have shungite and soapstone. These are really great harmonizers that are going to help balance the energy in the body. I'm going to infuse my hands with a little bit of lavender. And if you would like to light a candle or light some incense, Charging up my hands, activating ancient and sacred Reiki, welcoming all that is, Reiki masters, ascended masters, spirit and animal guides, ancestors, benevolent beings of the highest truth and compassion. We invite and welcome the supportive energy for our most empowered and aligned selves. We receive with ease, grace, and gratitude. And I'm going to begin with this amethyst. I'm going to work around the crown, also the third eye, and just in the eye area in general, helping open up that connection, clearing out if there's anything that's making you feel disconnected, helping to soothe and relax. Third eye, Hushunu Hutui Anaya Kyantai, and just all around the eyes like this. Should feel really good. And while I work on one hand, while I work on one eye, the other hand, so both are getting just a lot of love right now and attention, energy in that head, that space. Feeling stimulated. Maybe feeling a gentle pressure, a release, feeling tingles, feeling a nice flow of fresh energy. Also working around the back. Just on the sides a bit. Hashana Nina Hanahua Kuatete Ushunutuiaha. Oh, highlight. Ushana Yeti Katayashtukoto. Ushunutui Hashantatai. Allowing for that beautiful connection, divine consciousness. Imagine ultraviolet light coming down into the crown, down through the entire body to the root, revitalizing those connections, strengthening, nourishing. Should feel very cathartic. Also working with some dilapidite. I think it's dilapidite. I don't know why I always confuse this one. I'm just going to place that right there on the third eye. Kukutui shnututui ahanaye. Awaken, awaken, awaken. 3, 2, 1. You're already feeling cleared. Any brain fog is lifting. Also bringing in some mystic merlinite, also known as indigo gabbro, which is the one I prefer. This is also great for working when you're working with your crown, your third eye. higher awakening, spiritual awakening, strengthening the bonds. Husha, Hunutuyata. 3, 2, 1. Awakening to a more peaceful state of mind. Returning back to your regular state of consciousness. Bringing in my little obsidian owl. Working through the waves of energy, strengthening, clearing. You're feeling less frazzled, less irritable, less frustration. Also, if you're someone that's been having problems with sleep, focusing in, helping with the melatonin. If you need a new mattress, supporting you in your search. Calling on your guides, asking for extra support where you need it, known and unknown. You are receiving now in this moment everything you need, everything you desire and require, and so much more. 3, 2, 1. It should feel like a nice, warm, comforting blanket, energy blanket, if you will, minimizing any discomfort. Just allow yourself to become sensorially aware. Any area in the body that needs special attention, allowing the Reiki to flow in that space. Through all dimensions, timelines, past, present, and future. Stuka, Hendiata Estush, Anati Aewa, Unkotui Shanati. Ushawatati Nati, Kukatanai. I know this time of year also can make people feel a little discombobulated. Also helping you with your mental state and moment-to-moment actions, choices, decisions, helping you to see clearly, to be focused vigilantly. Not allowing the outside to affect the inside, but using the inside to affect the outside. Surrounding you with peace and love, protection, guidance, everything you need from moment to moment, day to day, hour to hour. Take a gentle breath in and quickly out. 1, 2, 3. The powerful healing of eternal love is with you now and always. Divine consciousness fills your every cell. You are whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. You are pure, clear, and balanced. And as always, I asked for the card that needs to be heard the most, will be the most helpful. Number 18, which is an abundance number, and also 8 and 1, 9 for change. The littlest blessing. And if you look on that daisy, there's a ladybug, which also represents good fortune, luck, abundance. Okay, so let me read. There is little good fortune right now at your fingertips. It is sweet and small, but it is this blessing that will see your energy open up to receive even more of the same. Destiny wishes you to be content, to feel loved, and to see the wonder in every small thing this day. Look about you, for right there in the smallest of places are the blessings you have been yearning for, yet missing. Open your new eyes to the world, and what once went unseen and unappreciated can be truly known for the very first time. Look with eyes of wonder at the little miracles of the world. When you do this, the gates to all good things swing open for you. Okay, so paying attention. Oh, I don't know about you, but when I go through things like this, I'm all about revisiting old tools and things that I've used and anything that will help me. Once I finally get to that point, I start breaking down. I need to focus. So, and really appreciating it. I mean, especially when we go through these difficult times, oh my God, I am so much more grateful when I come out of this. And during the time, like when the guidance I ask for finally comes to me, I'm just like, pretty much in tears, depending on how bad I feel. But I am always so grateful, and there's always little things around us, even when we feel our best. You know, there's always something going on every day, and we miss so much of the synchronicities of the messages. So just really paying attention, again, seeing with new eyes what's going on that's always been there that we missed, that will help us through, help us with what we're going through right now. So what a beautiful message. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. I truly and deeply appreciate each and every one of you more than you will ever know. It is such an honor, a blessing, and a privilege to be your Reiki practitioner. I'm so grateful for this special time that we share together. Thank you for everything that you do, your comments, your gifts, your blessings, your donations, everything you do. Thank you so much. And until my next video, highest blessings and infinite Sat Nam.